Hey guys, welcome back. Long time no see. Just felt I had a moment and wanted to get started, so let's get started. So today, something that's really been on my mind recently, the pressure surrounding having it all together by 25. We don't need to have it all together. I mean, technically, metaphorically speaking, at age 25, you're only like a 5-year-old adult. You know, I myself am a 1-year-old adult. So it's like, imagine telling a 1-year-old they're supposed to have it all together. Have the ability to walk. They're supposed to have the ability to talk full sentences. They're supposed to have the ability to feed themselves, clean themselves, dress themselves. All by age 1. Not quite what's able for them. Talking with a girl recently, she's only 23. And she herself was kind of just tearing herself down. You know, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to my name. I don't have any money. I don't even have a car. And I just very openly was like, you're a 3-year-old adult. You don't have to have it all together. Tell a 3-year-old to have it all together. It doesn't work that way. Especially our generation, Gen Z, even going into some of the Gen Alpha children, it's not an easy thing. You know, when we are watching our parents grow, as are we. And it continues that way forever. And so, especially post-COVID, you know, COVID took a real number on people, I will say. A lot of us got delayed in our schooling. Some of us had to drop out of high school or college or completely change our careers because life got in the way. Whether that was because you got held back or it was because family issues arose or even losing a loved one. I mean, COVID took a number on many people, all ages, right? It affected so many people. And so it's unfortunate that we feel this pressure to grow up, to have it now, right? People are always expecting us, be married by 23, have children, do this, that, and the other thing, and have a successful career and have money. It doesn't work out that way. Now, that doesn't mean we should stop or limit ourselves or wait for things to happen. No, we still should be pursuing something. I feel like this is probably the best time in our lives to go on and experience numerous different things, as in figuring out what we want to do for life, right? Working. No, I'm a strong believer in that. Find something you love to do and it will never feel like work. You know, I'm a firm believer that life and work should be able to be intertwined without hurting anybody, yourself or your family or anybody in your circle. Taking that time in your early 20s to build something, to find something, to explore something, that's what our 20s are for. I feel like right now it's the time to learn. Then eventually there's going to be earnings, right? And there's a time to earn. And then the best thing about it is in your later years, hopefully there's time to return, right? So the things you limit today are going to be different later on. You're going to be able to expound on those things. You're going to be able to enjoy more of those things later down the line. And it's these exchanges that we have to make. But you have to know that, you know, and make that realization early on. Us in our 20s, it's either figure out what we want to do for the rest of our life and have fun, or do something for the rest of our life and just have fun. And you can go either way, you know, there's no harm in people choosing one or the other. But I just feel like hopefully you have, Lord willing, honestly, there's plenty of life to live, to enjoy people and to party and to do all those wonderful, crazy things. But for the first half of our 20s, be kind. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your environment, be kind to the changes, be kind to the setbacks, be kind to the things you don't understand yet. And for me, you know, give glory to God, really, as you're figuring things out and as things are beginning to move or slowly moving. You know, it's not all gonna just happen right away. The things that last the longest usually take the longest to start going, especially depending on what you're building in. It takes some time, some learning, some education. You know, it's never just like, okay, let me jump right into this. Be kind to yourself. I think that'd be my first thing I would say. Next, guys, you know, something I didn't realize even about myself, patience. Patience is truly, truly a virtue. We don't get there on our own. Sometimes it takes going through many difficult things or many challenging things and just continuing on, you know, pursuing, but also knowing that patience is key. It is hard. I mean, we live in linear time, and sometimes for us, linear time just isn't going as fast as we want it, but it is happening. It is moving, and if it is any more assurance to you, it's already been laid out. It's already been planned. And as a girl who loves the Lord and leans on Him at any moment that I can, it's planned out. Everything. Even the heartaches, even the troubles, even the setbacks, it's all a part of your plan. Not your plan, not your personal plan, but the plan that was enforced long before you even were alive. Keep going, keep moving, don't give up, don't give in. Life is not fair. Life is meant to be challenging, and I've had to learn that over these past couple of years, but it's so freeing to know that everything has been worked out. You don't have to stress, you don't have to worry, you don't have to constantly be thinking, okay, what's my next move? What's next? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Am I going to have enough? Just stop. Whether or not you are someone who has a faith background, a relationship with the Lord, an understanding of who the Lord is. But I'm here to tell you, even if you're not, your life is already planned out. You don't need to worry about it. Keep moving. That's what you need to worry about. The minute you stop, the minute you give in, the minute you give up, you eliminate the next step. And that just can't happen. You are meant for great things, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. It's possible. I mean, it's the reason you're breathing and alive and watching this video right now. There's a reason you're here. But the minute you give up or give in, you completely break off that opportunity or that chance to grow, to develop, to get better. And you can't do that. You can't. You can, but you shouldn't, because there's just so much out there left to explore for you or for the person that you bring around you. I'm a firm believer in speak life. Speak life over your circumstances. Your voice has power. So when we talk like, oh, I'm dying, or my life sucks, or I hate my life, or I hate this and I hate that, you're speaking it. And I know I just spoke it. I rebuke that. But when you say those things, you truly are speaking death into your life. And as the topic already is, that pressure of having to have everything figured out, it will feel like nothing is moving, especially with the way you talk to yourself. It's so important. Our parents may have never validated us. Our loved ones, our relationships may have never validated us and made us feel seen or heard. The important thing that you have to learn as you continue to grow and change and develop and get better at things is talk sweetly over your life. Talk positive over your life. And many of you probably have heard the fact that there is an energy. Energy is a thing. It's real. The energy you put into saying, oh, I hate my life, or I hate this, or this isn't working, or I can't do this and I can't do that. The energy that goes into those phrases directly affects your life. The pressure of already trying to figure things out at such a young age, figure this part out. Your mouth brings energy. Your mouth projects energy into the world. To succeed in anything, you have to speak positive over it, always. Even if it sounds crazy, even if you sound delusional. So what? So what? Life is what you make it. That's a true statement that I'm sure many of you have heard before. Life is what you make it. If you make it out to be, oh, I'm not moving anywhere, I'm 25 and I have nothing, I am nothing, I haven't done anything, I haven't done this, that, and the other thing, you're making life that way. You're going to stay stuck. You're going to feel stuck. Because guess what? You probably have done hundreds of great things, got over so many challenges. You've probably done better than most people your age, but the way you talk about yourself just diminishes all of that. It completely removes it. And you shouldn't let it do that. Because guess what? Yes, feelings are strong and feelings are good to have and emotions are good to have, but they can also be deceiving. And you also have control over those emotions. You don't have to let them dictate you. Yes, it was sad. Yes, it was hurtful what that person said. It was devastating when that person left my life, or when this situation happened to me and it made me feel so many bad things. But take back your energy. Take back the positive moments. Take back you. Don't let what happened in the past, don't let what someone said to you or what happened to you be your identity. Not only do we already have these pressures before 25 to have it figured out, or by 25 to have it figured out, but we have these anxieties of trying to fix ourselves, trying to find our identities, because our identities control a lot of who we are. As we get older, as we find our place in the world, as we succeed in different areas of our life, and enter into new chapters, dating, marriage, children, a successful career in that. To speak life, to talk to yourself, to talk about yourself like someone you admire, someone you care about, someone you want to be one day. Talk to yourself like someone you love. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Well, it sounds easy, but it can't always be that way. Biblically speaking, we are called to speak life, to think on positive, good things so as to not be consumed by the world. Be removed from the hatred and the heinousness of this world and the pressures to be this way and be that way, when it's like, can I just be me? Can I just breathe? That's hard enough. So be kind to yourself, speak life, be positive, and don't give up. So I wasn't expecting to have this talk with you guys today. I felt the need to talk about this and just express how I'm feeling. And honestly, this doesn't even encompass everything that I'm feeling. I just had to be real with you guys for a moment. And because I can't see you guys right in front of me or hear your sides of the stories, leave some comments below. Let me know how you feel about this. What are your experiences, or how are you feeling, really? I'll do my best to come back to them, see if I can answer them, or just, share a little bit more insight. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys just listening into this video. You didn't have to, but thank you. If you're excelling and becoming a better person than you were yesterday, you're on track. You keep going for whatever it is, whether you're in school, or in my case, building a business, or working with people, or already in the workforce, doing a trade, whatever, doing trade school, whatever it may be. Don't give up, especially if it's something that you truly love or truly believe in, or feel is making you a better person every single day. You don't have to have it all together by 25 or 26 or 28. Okay, you're an 8-year-old adult. Okay, you're a little bit better. You should know a couple things. Be kind. That's the biggest thing I could say, is just be kind to yourself. It's all been worked out. You're literally going through an entire timeline that's been spoken out. Just stay committed. Grow in your relationship with the Lord, regardless of how you might be feeling towards the God himself. Grow that relationship. Find out who he is yourself. If you guys have any feedback or any questions or anything like that, please drop it down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't have a regular posting time up yet, but I will be posting at least once a week. So hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so that you at least get a notification when I do post some new content. We'll be back, guys. We'll continue with some other conversations. I'll see you soon. Bye.